Hi everyone, welcome to another short class. This one is going to be focused on the movement of the hip, and hopefully we're going to get all the muscles around the hips and maybe the low back a little bit. So starting in our chair asana pose, I always like to sit away from the back of the chair so I have some space, feet on the ground, spread the toes down to the ground. Okay, knees on top of the ankles and knees in line with the hips, shoulders over the hips and ears over the shoulders. So I repeat that a lot in my classes because we tend to forget it when we're in our day-to-day life. So if you hear it enough from me, then maybe while you're slouching on the couch or slouching at your table, you're going to think about it, you're going to sit upright, and then you're going to feel better because when you're sitting up, it's really hard to feel down, but it's really easy to feel down when you're sitting like this. And so when you lift yourself up, you lift your spirits up. All right, so getting settled in our seat, we're going to take our hands to our hips and we're going to start rocking those hips forward and back, nice and slow. So I want you to feel the movement of the pelvis forward and back. And it's like those sitting bones are into the chair and we're rolling forward on them and we're rolling back. And then we can bring the breath into that. So inhaling as we bring the pelvis forward, exhale as we bring the pelvis back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more inhale, exhale. And then let's make that movement smaller and smaller until you feel balanced. And usually the balanced stance is that your tummy is a little bit toned in and the tailbone is pointing downward. Okay, from here we're going to take our right leg and slide the heel forward and make sure you're just at the crease of your hips there so that you have some movement to come forward. Taking our hands on our left thigh, we're going to tilt the pelvis forward just like we were doing. So we're not rounding at the back, all slouchy. We want a tall spine, hinging at the hips and tilting the pelvis forward. This is for our hamstring stretch. Keep the knees and the toes of that right foot pointing up to the sky. And then let's point the toes and flex and point and flex and point and flex. Maybe go a little bit deeper, so only from the pelvis and the hips, not from the upper back and the shoulders. Push up into those hands. Use your belly to lift yourself up. Slide that right heel back and then wiggle it to the center a little bit. Cross leg, coming to a cross leg twist. So the left heel can come over the right ankle. Draw the knees together. Or you can take that left leg right on top, knees squeeze together still, so that this the left foot comes down and hugs in. Okay, from here, we're going to take our palms up, inhale. Let's exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. And then let's exhale, twist to the right. Right hand comes to the chair, left hand comes to the knees. Lift up on the inhale. Have a look at your shoulders. They should be level with the ground. And then look over your right shoulder. Belly button to spine as you exhale. Let's take one more breath here. And then on the inhale, let's take our palms up and lift them up overhead as we look forward again. Exhale, palms down. Uncross the legs are the ankles, feet side by side, making number 11. Taking our hands to our pelvis again, we're going to tilt forward, inhale, tilt back, exhale. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. One more time, inhale forward, and exhale back. Coming to a neutral spine, so that balanced feeling on the sitting bones. And then let's take our left heel, slide it forward. Inhale. And exhale, we'll lean forward with our chest, but making sure that that motion is coming from the hips and not from your upper back. The hands can come to the thigh. We keep the left knee and left toes pointing up. And then let's point and flex and point and flex and point and flex. Pull the heel back and come on up. Okay, taking that left heel, walk it in a little bit and cross the right foot on top of the left. Bring the knees together and the thighs together, or cross that leg all the way over and bring it in. Okay, so you got to squeeze the inner thighs a little bit. Let's take the palms up. Inhale. Exhale, press them down. Inhale, one more time, up. Exhale, twist to the left. Left hand to the back of the chair, right hand to the knees. Inhale, tall spine, shoulders level. Exhale, look over the left shoulder as we bring the belly button to the spine. Let's take 2 more breaths here. And on the inhale, bring the arms up as we look forward and untwist. Exhale, palms down. Uncross the legs. Feet side by side, and then let's heel toe, widen the stance into our horse stance. Okay, the knees are in line with the toes. So if your toes are pointing in or pointing out, or your knees are falling in, try to line those up. Again, the knees are on top of those ankles. Okay, hands on our waist, and then just one at a time, we're going to slide the right heel out, flex the toes back, and bring it in. And other side, slide, and bring it in, and slide. This is a little bit like the Russian dancing, and bring it in. Slide the left side, and bring it in. One more time on each side, and bring it in. And one more time to the left, and pull back. Okay, hands come to the inside of the thigh. We're going to stretch the skin outward, and we're going to resist a little bit with our legs and our hands. So pulling outward in line with those knees and toes. Take an inhale. We're going to lean forward a little bit. Elbows out to the side and pointing up, and then come back up. Let's take an inhale. Exhale again. Press into the thighs a little bit. You should feel that stretch on the inner thighs. And up. And one more time. Exhale. And up. And then just a little bit for the waist. Let's take our right arm, reach it up and over. And down. And left arm, reach it up and over. And down. And let's reach it across now, so the chest faces down a little bit. And come back, and the left arm reaches across. And down. And then one more time, right hand, reach towards the left foot. So this is all for stretching the low back. Come up, and other side, all around the waist. Getting a nice good stretch. And back up. One last time, hands to the inside of the thighs. And reach forward, flat back. And come up. Okay, heel toe, back to center. Let's take our left foot on the ground, and the right foot can cross over the left, or it can come up over the left knee. Okay, rock it side to side, as little or as big a motion as you want. And settle into the middle. Okay, and then we'll lean forward again, hinging at the hips, tilting the pelvis forward, hands supported on the shin or on your left thigh if you have your feet crossed at the bottom. One more breath here. And come up. Let's take our hands up. Inhale. Exhale, let's twist to the right. Right hand to the chair, left hand to the right knee, tall spine, and twist. You can stay here in your twist, or if you'd like, you can take that left elbow and start to reach it down towards the left knee. Keep the twist there, so you have to keep your chest turning to the right. You should really feel that somewhere around the outer hip. Okay, so this is just an option, this one. You can stay upright if you want. And come on back up from wherever you are. Uncross the legs or the ankles and bring it down. Okay, other side. Now the right foot is planted down, the left foot crosses over the right, the knee stays out to the side, or you can bring that foot up to the knee. Okay, taking the chest forward, inhale, hands on our shin or on the right thigh, and we lean forward, looking forward as well. One more breath. And come up. We might have missed the rocking back and forth, so we can do that now. It doesn't always have to be in order. We embrace the imperfections in life. Sometimes it just comes in the way we order things. All right, foot back to center. Let's take our palms up. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Left hand to the chair, right hand to the knee. Keep a tall spine for the first couple of breaths, looking over to the left. And if you feel comfortable here and you'd like to go a little deeper, you take the right elbow and draw it towards the right knee. You're going to forward fold a little bit, but keep the twist opening, so opening the chest to the left side. One more breath. And sliding back up, twisting, and both feet on the ground. All right, let's heel toe, our feet to the right hand side. The right thigh is on the chair, the left thigh is kind of hovering over the edge. Right hand to the chair. Let's take that left foot and walk it back. So don't worry too much about how it looks, except for I want your ankle below the knee, your foot firmly on the ground, your right foot firmly on the ground. And I just want to make sure that you don't have your left foot all the way out or all the way in. So make sure the knee, the hip, the knee, and the ankle are all in line here. From here, let's take our right arm and inhale it up. Exhale it down. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. And last one, inhale it up. And side bend. So stretching from the left knee to the hip to the armpit and reaching the fingers overhead Nice stretch to the side, the hip flexor. Exhale, arm comes down. And let's bring that knee up. And a little warrior two. We'll walk the left leg out to the side. So now we're going to start off in an L shape with our knees. And if you want, you can walk that left foot out to the side and start to straighten the leg. It may not look exactly like this. It may look more like that. That's okay. Just making sure you're feeling the stretch in the hips. And then shoulders over those hips. We open the chest now to the side. Right arm over the right leg, left arm reaching back. You can look forward or you can look over the right fingertips. Let's take one breath here. Exhale, bring the hands down. Okay, slide that left leg back and we'll heel toe, all the way to the other side. Left thigh on the chair now, left hand holding onto the chair, and we slide that knee down toward the ground. Okay, left foot on the ground, knee on top of the ankle. And then we can slide that back as far as we want. Keep the heel up off the ground. We're taking our hips to face towards the left knee. Right arm dangles down. Let's inhale, arm up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, bring it down. And last one, arm up. Exhale, bring it down. And inhale, arm up. Almost forgot my side bend. And exhale, we're stretching from the right knee all the way to the right shoulder and fingertips. Exhale, bring that arm down. And let's bring the knees back together. And we'll take the legs to start off with in an L shape for warrior two. And we can walk that right foot out to the side, straighten the right leg, and then we're trying to get into a nice comfortable position where we're feeling a stretch in the front of the right thigh. Stretching the arms out to the side, looking either forward or over the left fingertips. Relax the shoulders. That's our warrior two. One more breath. Exhale the arms down. And swing that foot back and coming to center. Let's stretch both legs out in front, both arms up. Exhale, arms down, bring the feet back. We can sit back in our chair, take a little moment to rest and feel our practice, taking the hands to the heart, closing the eyes. Let's feel our way to 3 breaths. So palms out to the side, inhale, bring the palms together overhead. Exhale, thumbs to the heart. 2 more like that. Inhale, you can maybe look up. Exhale, thumbs to the heart, look to the heart. And last one, inhale. Exhale. And to end this little class, another little saying to think about during the day and to repeat to yourself. The attitude of gratitude is the highest yoga. Namaste. Have a wonderful day or evening, and I'll see you next time. Bye.